Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's subscribe and let's get ready. Let's get set, and we are going to dive into how I made $17,000 with my brand new business in 1 month. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. I hope I'm giving you guys some great advice. Please like and subscribe. I'm always giving away good free information. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It's free for you to do, and it helps me for giving you this free information. Now let's dive into what I like to call the meat and potatoes. So you see all these YouTube videos and they say, oh, you can make like 20,000 in a month. Oh, you can make like 17,000 a month. And you're like, yeah, right. I'm at home broke trying to make this money. So I am making a video showing you proof. This is my actual bank statement from Chase. This is an actual deposit in addition to my account for the beginning of tax season starting from October to November of 2020. I lost my job working in hotel accounting earlier in the pandemic in March of 2020. And then I said, I'm a mom, I got kids, I got bills, so what can I do to make money? Well, I've been doing accounting and taxes forever for my job, so why can't I do it for myself? I already was preparing returns for family and friends, and that was about it. So then I said, well, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna figure out how to launch my tax service from my house. So let's get real. I made $17,000. Most of it I made at the end of October when my clients started coming in, and I made a quick $7,800. Now this was unreal to me during the pandemic that I was making so much money. And so you're probably saying to yourself, well, how did she do it? If you're a tax preparer and you took a tax class or you haven't taken one, and maybe you have your EFIN or you don't, I'm going to show you how you can make money. You can make $17,000 with your new business very, very quickly. So let's dive into a couple of things before I show you the steps. Number one is you don't have to have an EFIN. It takes a really long time for the IRS to give you one. And if you really haven't gotten one, but yet you want to electronically file on your own, you can go ahead and apply for your EFIN. But there's a company called Keystone Tax Solutions. I don't work for them, but I'm going to give them free credit. They'll let you file returns as your own company with their EFIN, and you just have to pay them a fee. Now, they take a percentage of the tax returns you process, but it's kind of a deal because you don't have an EFIN on your own. Or if you do have an EFIN, I'm going to show you the steps on how to launch with your EFIN completely by yourself. So let's dive right into how I made the $17,000 at the beginning of tax season. All right, number one, steps to making the 17K in 1 month. The first thing is I advertise the right way. What does that mean? I'm going to give you the meat and potatoes. You know me. So what I did was I said, how am I going to advertise different than everyone else? Everyone else is saying, oh, you can get a $6,000 refund. And of course, all of those teeny boppers or people with children are going to go to wherever the most money is because that's what they do. So really, I'm going to tell you a secret. You really don't want to base your tax business on young people that have dependents because although they get bigger returns and you can charge them more, they're not likely to stay loyal to you because anyone can get them the $5,000 to $6,000 or $10,000 they're getting back every year. They don't need to stay with just you. Where your real money comes in is servicing small business owners and business clients, people that are either self-employed, 1099 rideshare drivers or gig workers or contractors, or small business owners. Those people are the people that are going to make you the most money. And I'll tell you why. When you advertise to business owners, their returns not only generate more income, and you can charge between $500 and $800 a return, but you can save that business owner money all throughout the year. Chances are they may need help with bookkeeping services, or they may even need help with trying to reduce prior tax bills. And if you're a good preparer and you know your tax deductions and credits, you can help that business owner literally pay your fee. Break it down for them. Hey, I can help you save $5,000. So yes, I'm charging you $800, but I'm getting you $5,000 savings on your tax bill. Who wouldn't want that? Advertising, you are going to literally put yourself online. Just as you're watching my video, you can make a video. Start using your social media, start using YouTube, and using these other platforms to get your name out there. I was sitting at home scared. I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I literally started advertising in my community and online, and people started saying, I need help. I owe taxes. I'm a business owner. I don't know how to get the most deductions. I don't know how to itemize. My books are a mess. And I helped them. And they started telling people about me because I helped them. Another way to advertise the right way this tax season is there's PPP loan and EIDL grant money out there. Help your clients get that money. They will be loyal to you because you've helped them get a loan and you've helped them get their documents together to get some free money from the government. They will stay with you. So that is my first tips and tricks on how to advertise. Don't do the flyers on the car. Do not do the flyers on people's doors. They ignore those. They don't know you, and really when it comes to taxes and sensitive information, they're not really likely to go with you. And again, I would stay away from too much of the tax bracket where they're young and they have dependents, because again, those people don't tend to be as loyal as the business customers are. So that's the first advice I would give you on how to advertise. Literally, I posted on Facebook and I posted on YouTube, and I got over 30 clients. And I started doing this around September to October because business owners are already ready to start kind of like preparing their return before tax season really opens, because they know the end of the year is coming and they're trying to get their books in order for their employees, for themselves, etc. So that's the best way to get small business owners is during that October, September period. And I made over $17,000 getting fees in advance for preparation of back year tax returns. You wouldn't believe how many people came to me and said, I have to file 4 years of business returns. And I reduced everything they owed. So they were very happy. The second thing is give the value. It kind of piggybacks off of when you advertise. You have to keep your word. You have to do what you say you're going to do. So, when you're advertising, you're telling the consumer, hey, I'm going to get you $5,000 back. You have to get them the $5,000 back. You got to know your stuff. So one thing I would tell you is if you're not really knowledgeable about taxes or business taxes, get knowledgeable. There's so much free information out there. And also I would recommend becoming what's called an enrolled agent. That way, if the tax preparer with their business gets audited, you can represent them with the IRS and you know the regulations to really get their penalties reduced if they should happen to owe. So give the value and they will stick with you. A business owner is very, very likely to recommend you to all of their business owner friends because you are getting them a tax break and you are doing them a great service. So they will stay and retain you. And the third thing is give them opportunity to give you referrals. I know this sounds like a no-brainer, but incentives. Give them referrals. Fees for sending people to you. So hey, you send someone to me, you get $50 off your taxes. That's a very simple thing, but it goes a long way. People are more likely to feel valued, and if you're giving them value, they're going to want to tell people about you. So have your clients give you a referral. That's the best way to get new business that will stick with you. And 4, get a quality tax software. Search and search and search what fits for you. Again, you don't necessarily need an EFIN, and I'll talk more about that in another video, but get you some quality tax software. Don't skimp. This is going to take a little bit of an investment your first year, but your first client should pay your tax software off. Most tax softwares are about $500 to maybe $800. But I can tell you like this, your first client is probably going to pay your software. It's going to pay for itself. You're going to get at least one client. If you're a new preparer and you're nervous, get yourself out there, tell all your family and friends, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Instagram, create a YouTube, and start talking and getting information out there, and people will come, people will subscribe, people will like your video. And this is how I literally did just these 4 things, and I made $17,000, as you can see, in just 1 month before the season even started. So I already had my tax clients right in the palm of my hand before the season even started. And you can do it too. If you need more tips and tricks or more advice, or you want to see a video on something specific, please put a comment below. I will reply, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and let's make money.